loopholes and resistance. The bylaws said the HOA controlled all common property. But the cabin wasn't common. Still, the board kept citing their documentation. That's when Tom, a neighbor and retired lawyer, stepped in. He studied their so-called deed and laughed. They didn't even bother to file it with the county. He said, "It's notarized by a board member's cousin. This wouldn't hold up 5 minutes in court." Tom suggested a counterstrike. We'd host a neighborhood gathering at the cabin, invite everyone, and make it clear that it wasn't the HOA's to give. The cabin cookout. We set up grills, brought coolers of soda and beer, and laid out folding chairs on the cabin porch. Kids fished off the dock. Someone brought a guitar. Half the neighborhood showed. The HOA board arrived too, looking furious. "You can't just hold events here without board approval," Mr. Duffy barked. "Oh, but we can," Tom said smoothly. "This is private property, and the owner has given us permission." Dozens of heads turned to me. I raised my beer. "Welcome to my cabin." The crowd cheered. The board stormed off. Escalation. The next week, I received a letter. Notice of violation, unauthorized structure. Apparently, the HOA now claimed my cabin was non-compliant with community standards and must be removed at owner's expense. It would have been laughable if it wasn't so malicious. They even threatened daily fines. But this time, the neighbors rallied. Letters poured into the board demanding they back off. Some refused to pay HOA dues until the harassment stopped. Others filed complaints with the county inspector general. The board was cracking. The final meeting. The showdown came at the annual HOA meeting. The board sat stiffly at the front, their fake deed on display. I brought my real deed, the original, with county seals and registration numbers. When my turn came, I laid it on the table. "Here's the truth. This cabin is mine. Always has been, always will be. Your fake paperwork won't stand up in court. And if you keep harassing me, I'll sue this association for fraud." Gasps rippled through the room. Then Tom stood up, "And if it comes to that, I'll represent him, pro bono." Dozens of neighbors clapped. Some shouted enough. Others demanded the board resign. Backed into a corner, Mr. Duffy muttered something about miscommunication and banged his gavel. The issue, he said, was closed. Epilogue. Today, the cabin still stands. Its porch creaking in the evening breeze. I've refinished the wood, added a coat of stain, and fixed the chimney. Sometimes I sit there with neighbors, the ones who stood by me, and laugh about the whole ordeal. The HOA, they're quieter now, chastened. Mr. Duffy lost re-election. The new board focuses on things that actually matter, like potholes and playground repairs. And the cabin, it's more than just a getaway spot now.